Hello everyone, this is Srinivasa from Informatica GCS, and today I'm going to discuss about the topic on Business Entity Services REST calls using Postman. The agenda for today's topic is Introduction to Business Entity Services, Business Entity Services Overview, Business Entity Services REST API calls, and following that will be the demonstration. Business Entity Services Overview. A business entity service is a set of operations that run MDM Hub code to create, update, delete, and search for base object records in a business entity. You can develop a custom user interface that can run Java code or JavaScript code to make business entity service calls. Base object in a business entity have the following business entity services: read, write, and search. Read BE business entity service reads data from a base object record in a business entity. You can specify pagination parameters with the read BE step to set the number of records to return and the page of results to view. The results of the read BE service do not include soft deleted records. Write BE business entity service can update the data in a business entity element, create a business entity child business entity element, or delete child business entity elements. Search BE business entity service. Use the search BE business entity service to search for a root record in a business entity. Supported REST methods. The REST APIs for business entity services use the standard HTTP methods to perform operations. The REST APIs for business entity services support the following HTTP request methods. Get call retrieves information about a record, a task, or a file. Post call creates a task, a root record, a child record, or a file. Put call updates a root record, a child record, a task, or a file. Patch updates a task partially. Delete it will delete a root record, a child record, or a file. Now let's begin the demonstration on how to perform the REST API calls using Postman tool. So this is the Postman tool, and here is where you'll be able to perform the REST API calls, and this is where you'll be able to select various calls you want to perform, and here is where you'll give the URL, and you'll mention the host name, port, and the database ID in the URL, and I have selected my business entity as person, and I'll give my row ID object, and the format is JSON, and the depth means the lineage, and here currently the depth is equal to 2, which is where I'll be able to retrieve the parent record with the immediate child record. And before you will be able to run this get call, you need to give the authorization, which is where you will need to give your username and password of the hub console. And once you give all these details, you'll be able to run the call. And now I'll be able to run the get call. So here is where I've got the result, where this is my parent record and this is my child record. As I have given the depth equal to 2, and I have got the parent as well as the child record. And similarly, you'll be able to perform the post call and the put call. Now let's try to run the put call. So currently I would like to update the first name of the row ID object 1465. Now let's try to check the data for the first name in the database. So this is cparty table where the row ID object is 1465, and when you see the first name here, it is already Tracy. Now I would like to update this record with Sachin. Now let's change the body, and I will try to run the get call. Now I'll try to run the put call. I've got this status okay, and we'll go to the database and check the data. Now if you see here, the data got updated from Tracy to Sachin. So this is how you'll be able to run the put call in the Postman, and you'll be able to you can update various number of fields, and you'll be able to submit or modify the body accordingly. And let's try to run the post call. So currently in the post call, I would like to update my child record of the base object, which is cParty phone, and this is the row ID object of the cParty phone, where I would like to update the phone number. Now let's try to check what is the original phone number that we have for this 1595. So currently the phone number is 310, which starts with 310. Now let's try to update this record. I'm running the post call. The status looks fine. Let's go to the database and check the data. Now the data got updated. The phone number got updated with 413. So this is how we'll be able to perform the REST calls using Postman, and you can use your usage accordingly, where you'll be able to give various number of fields, and if you want to modify the depth, you can give till 4, where you'll be able to get all the child records, and even for the put, you'll be able to update various number of fields. And if you have liked this video, please give your feedback, and which is very much appreciated. Thank you.